Hi, it's Rachel here. I wanted to make a short video on how to add the right types of people to your team. Some of you may be looking at your back office and seeing lots of white and tan, which means lots of inactives, and it may be really discouraging. Trust me, I completely understand. My back office, I tried to avoid it because it's kind of depressing. So in retrospect, looking back, the mistake that I made was adding anyone and everyone to my team. I guess I expected everyone to be as invested and see the opportunity in front of them and have the work ethic that I had, but that just wasn't the case. So here are a few tips to make sure that you are adding the right types of people so you don't make the same mistake I did. Number one is to interview people before you give them your website or tell them how to sign up for anything. So these three questions that I always ask are in my training handbook, which is on the team page in the files section. I'm blanking on the exact words, but they're basically like, what is a successful first month with Plexus to you? And then how many hours a week are they willing to commit to the business? And how much money do they need to be making in order for their efforts to be worth it? And when you ask them these questions, you can get a feel for what their vision is for their business and how they're going to, how invested that they're going to be. And so that lets you know whether they'd be a good fit for our team. And it also gives you some insight on how to better train them once they do sign up. And that also just gets them thinking in sort of the business type manner. The second tip is I hesitate to say this, but bear with me. Don't add wholesale ambassadors. Let me finish. Okay. Okay. So you don't want to just add first-time customers as ambassadors just so that they can get the wholesale pricing. That's not a good business idea, because what's going to happen is they're going to sign up, get the welcome kit. You'll have another person on your team, and they're going to try the products for a month, and they may or may not like them. And if they don't, they're going to call and turn off their auto ship, and you're going to have an inactive in your back office. And to be honest, you would make more money off of them as a customer right off the bat anyway. So that's really not a wise decision to add people as wholesale ambassadors off the bat. Also, they're not getting the 6-day money back guarantee if they're ambassadors. So keep that in mind too. That being said, I do add wholesale ambassadors occasionally because they love the products, they want to stay on them, they want to get the cheaper price and maybe have a couple family members buy underneath them, and that's totally fine. But I wait until, they absolutely love the products and can commit to doing the $100 a month minimum to make sure that their auto ship is going to go out. I think that those are the best tips that I have. Another one would just be on the lookout for people who are really good, that you think would be really good for the business, people who have a really good network. It's not about who you know, it's about who they know. People who have just that good personality, people who have a really strong work ethic. Keep those types of people in mind, because those are the people that you want on your team. And then once you get them on your team, make sure that you train them right and give them all the tools that they need so that they don't get overwhelmed and go inactive and give up. Okay, that's it.